Can you imagine a world where the information you consume is controlled, manipulated, and used as a tool to shape your thoughts, beliefs, and actions? This question might make you shudder, but the reality is that this has been happening for decades, right under our noses. Picture the Cold War era. It was a time of tension, a time of fear. Radio-free Europe was a beacon of hope, broadcasting messages of truth to those behind the Iron Curtain, who were being fed a steady diet of propaganda by their own governments. The leaders of these communist nations were so bold that one even pounded his shoe on a desk at the United Nations while declaring, "We will bury you." The message was clear. They had no love for the West. Despite these threats, we in the West felt privileged. We lived in a free society where our media was not controlled by the government, where we had access to unbiased news. But, as with all things, change was inevitable. Fast forward a few decades, and we see a shift. Institutions that were once trusted began to crumble. People started to question the government, and the media was not spared. Some reporters who dared to expose the truth suddenly disappeared, giving birth to the era of conspiracy theories. This gradual erosion of trust reminds us of Ernest Hemingway's quote on bankruptcy. It happened gradually, and then all at once. Perhaps we are witnessing that all-at-once moment now, when our faith in the government, the media, academia, and technology is at an all-time low. Today, alternative media sources are gaining traction, offering snippets of truth that challenge the mainstream narrative. Are we, the citizens of democratic nations, being manipulated by our own institutions? It's a chilling thought, and one that begs the question, are we sliding into a state of controlled information akin to the communist nations of the Cold War era? But remember, history teaches us that the rise and fall of nations is a cycle, and power, absolute power, inevitably leads to corruption. And if it feels like something's got to give, it's because it does. So what can we do? We must take responsibility for our own understanding of the world. We must strive to be better, to question, to seek the truth. Just as we felt for those behind the Iron Curtain all those years ago, let us not become the ones trapped in a web of propaganda. Let us be discerning, let us be vigilant, let us be safe. Because in the end, the power to shape our world lies in our hands.